So this just dropped from here. I had put a net around it, and when I went to open the net, it just fell off in my hand. So yeah, nice. It's not yet smelling ripe, but it looks yellow. Let's see how it is from inside. Hi and welcome to Ru's Kitchen and Garden. We are meeting each other after a long time. I have my reasons. I've been busy with my exams and submissions and all of that. But today's video, I would like to show you something. I've learned something very recently and I tried it and it worked 100%. So I thought I should let you all know what I've tried and what has been so genuinely helpful. So I will show you what I've done. So we are back to the melon plant again. You can see in this pot I just harvested, from this pot I just harvested the melon. And like I told you last time, there are also cucumbers in this pot. A different pot actually, two pots. So if you can see, there's one more melon here growing here, and then there is this cucumber plant. Now this plant is been giving me a lot of trouble. Now, there are various reasons for it. Let me just put this thing here, talk to you and then come back. Yeah, so there are various reasons for it. What happens is, sometimes if you have seeds of plants that do not grow in the climate that you live in, so what happens is you put a lot of stress on the plant will grow if you sowed the seed right. If it is germinated, it will grow, and it will also give you fruits. But before it gives you like one fruit, the plant struggles a lot to even produce that one fruit. The plant struggles a lot to even keep alive because there are a lot of aphids and mealybugs and lots of insects that attack the plant. It's very much like how we humans are, wherein if the resistance power is low, if you're not in a conducive environment, if you're constantly stressed, and if you're sending out those, so let me not confuse you now. So for human beings, if you're constantly stressed and if you're not resting well, if the environment is not conducive to your growth, you'll obviously keep falling sick more and more often, and that will kind of make you weak, so your productivity goes down. Similarly, the plants send out stress hormones when they are under stress, when they're not in their right environment, they're not in the conducive environment. You're trying to grow a cool country plant in a very hot country like Singapore, a humid country like Singapore. So the plants really actually suffer, and when they are stressed, they send out these signals which these ants pick up. The ants bring the aphid eggs, mealybug eggs, and then they infest the plant completely. So I had grown zucchini last time and I got a few zucchinis, but they would never grow because the boring spiders or the aphids would eat them up. Same thing started happening with this plant. Not basically this one actually, but the cucumber. They were Holland cucumbers, and of course obviously this is not Holland. So even if you try and make hybrid or whatever, it doesn't it takes a lot out of it from the plant to survive in this weather. It gave me a few cucumbers, but most of the cucumbers would never grow. And then recently I saw the plant was affected by aphids. And trust me, I'm really scared of aphids because they look creepy also. Like mealybugs are innocent, like white spongy things on the plant, they can be washed off easily. But aphids, if they spread, they really spread to everything, and it's quite scary. They look also quite dirty, to be honest. I'm sorry, but yeah, they do. So what I came across was this. Now this is my camphor water. Yes, camphor. If you can see, I've put pieces of camphor. Let me see if I can show you nicely. I'll keep it somewhere. Sorry. So you see, yes, this is camphor in the water. Now this is not any artificial camphor. It's not the cheap chali camphor. This is called Bhimseni kapur. So this is called Bhimseni kapur. This is the edible camphor. This camphor people use for cooking. So this is slightly, or I would say, far more expensive than your normal artificial camphor that you get. So do not use artificial camphor. Use Bhimseni kapur. In Singapore, if in India, you can find it in any Ayurvedic store. In Borivali, I bought it from Shri Ayurved. In Singapore, you can find it in Jyoti stores. They have a section for edible camphor because I think the South Indian people put this in, the people from the south of India put this in their laddus or their prasadams. So yeah, that's that. So what I have done is I have put this camphor, lot of it, in this water. Now you see, camphor won't dissolve, right, in water, but what you can do is it slowly keeps releasing its essence and its properties into this water. This water is kept under shade, and then I spray this water regularly. Now it does two things. One, obviously it wards off all these insects, mealy bugs, and even I sprayed it on my guava plant from down, and my guava plant was infested with mealy bugs, the white color soft thingy, and they're gone now. Then this cucumber and melon plant I sprayed because it had aphids, and I see no aphids today. And the second best part, like I said, the second good thing about this thing is this camphor water is it smells so nice. So if you spray, I have a bottle of malathion, but I never use malathion because I feel it's a very poisonous chemical and not required, not good for your health, and also for the soil. I spray neem water, but neem water also smells a bit, but I've discovered this camphor water and it smells really divine, and it kills off all the insects. So I think, and also it's good for the plants, it's good for the leaves because it enters the leaves through these tomatal openings, and it's kind of like food for the leaves also, so they grow well. So I guess I have found myself like an elixir for my plants. So I thought I should share this with you. I hope you like this video, and I hope you are also going to try this camphor water, edible camphor. Just keep it in water and keep the water in a shaded place in your spray bottle, and you can spray it on your plants. Thank you for watching Ru's Kitchen and Garden. Bye. I'm back after saying bye, as usual, afterthoughts. So a few questions you may have. How often can you spray it? I think you can spray it, or I've been spraying it at least twice or thrice a week. Can you spray it on everything? So like, I think I saw ants. I sprayed it on ants. Ants are gone. I sprayed it on mealybugs, aphids. They are gone. Do they harm natural predators like ladybugs and all? Honestly, these plants have so many ladybugs also, so I don't think they've been harming it. It is not deterring butterflies, or it's not deterring honeybees. That is because, like I said, the camphor doesn't get fully dissolved in the water, but it just keeps leaving little by little its essence into the water, so it's not completely deterring any plants. But yeah, I haven't seen grasshoppers for a while now, and like I said, mealybugs, aphids, and ants I haven't seen. So yeah, it's good, very natural way to get rid of these insects. If you discover anything more about it, do let me know. I would also like to show you the bitter gourds that are growing. They're pretty. Let's see. Nice, right? Lots of bitter gourds.